There was a quick question somewhere, and it went something like this. Now that Trump won the elections, what would be, people's expectations or opinions on that? Well, if I were to give an opinion on this, I would remind people one thing. See, we still live in the so called system where we are surrounded by sick people. In this sick society, nobody is actually going to save you. While some people may genuinely try to conduct some change, see, change in this world that has been rooted into sickness for more than a few thousand years, change is not going to come because most people are still rooted in this idea that they must live the same way that their ancestors lived. Unfortunately, many of these people won't be changeable into better citizens, but one has to slowly build a set of reforms or, well, a new society based on reforms and changes that will ensure that at least the next generations will have much better times and much better learning qualities, and a world that actually starts adapting to their own needs and to their own potential, instead of a world that forces them to change their new perspectives into the old perspectives and become a part of the hive mind of the past, as I call it. See, the problem with America is it first should stop acting as if it were some kind of pillar of the world. Big powers may be important economically speaking, but ultimately, if you're not helping the others evolve, you're just a distraction. And we can look at America being clearly a distraction for the others, with all of its silly agendas and all of the things that it has been imposing. The biggest problem for America is not rebuilding itself, because it has enough military, it has some advanced technology. People lead somewhat of a decent life, at least. But the problem is, one has to rid the country of the filth that has been generated there by the previous administrations. One has to deal with the people that have entrenched themselves and rooted themselves in the agendas that have plagued this world for several years. And that is going to be the hardest. Economy can be easy to build because Trump has a tendency to be good and seems to be handling such things very well. And he is interested in making economic aspects. But the country is going to change in several decades. It's not going to be change in a few years. So if you're expecting Trump to change your life, I would say you have to actually start working on your damn self. This being said, have a fun day, enjoy life.